Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Season 4 premiere of Breaking Bad. Last week, we finished up Season 3, full measure. What a hell of an episode and a hell of a season finale, man. Jesse at the very end, did he kill Gale? Did he not? We are here this week to find out. I hope he, it's kind of fucked up because it's like, I hope he didn't, right? Obviously, I don't want him to kill an innocent person, especially with Jesse. You know, Jesse throughout the story, he hasn't really killed anybody, you know? And for this to be the person that he ends up killing, somebody like Gale, who's super nice, super chill, super innocent and everything, I think it would completely destroy Jesse. But it's also like, on the other hand, if Gale doesn't die, Walt, what the fuck is he gonna do? I mean, I guess maybe you could scare Gale into leaving town or not taking the job with Gus or something like that. But then again, Gus could always have Mike probably find him. I don't know, man. It's like you're stuck in this weird situation. Walt has made a lot of choices to end up here. But I hope Jesse didn't kill Gale, man. I really hope so. I really have no words for what I think happened, man. I feel like it could go either way. I feel like he could have killed him. I feel like he could have moved the gun and not killed him. The way the camera moved, at first I thought he for sure moved the gun, but then after watching it back, I don't think he moved the gun at all, man. So I don't know. I'm excited for this, dude. Breaking Bad is literally one of the best shows that I have ever watched in my life, and I'm excited to continue it. I'm a little bit sad that we are already on season 4 because then we have season 5. I know we got, you know, Better Call Saul, we got El Camino and other stuff in the Breaking Bad universe, but it's always sad when you start to finish up a show. But regardless, we still got all of this season, all of next season. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. I hope we don't have a huge time jump either. I mean, Breaking Bad's pretty good, at least the past. Okay. I was gonna say, this is when he was setting up the lab. Damn, man. Oh, dude, I really hope they don't kill Gale. I really hope he didn't kill Gale. Breaking Bad's good about not skipping stuff at the end of seasons, transitioning to new ones, at least in the previous ones. So I hope we don't have a big time jump. If they do kill Gale, this is just making it all the more worse.
When do you think we'll be up and running?
Within a month, I'd say.
2 weeks.
Or, yeah, 2 weeks.
Good.
Victor is Gus's intimidation guy, man.
Is that our competition?
I'm sorry?
It really is quite good. The purity, of course, I'm speaking of.
They were running his shit back then. I wonder if he was thinking maybe Gale could just do it by himself.
This other product is 99. Maybe even a touch beyond that. I'd need an instrument called a gas chromatograph to say for sure, but that last 3%, it may not sound like a lot, but it is. I'd love to know who synthesized it.
A man who wants to work with me. A trained chemist, like yourself. But it won't happen. I don't consider him a professional.
His is the best I've ever seen, hands down. And I look at this place that you've built, the money you're investing. Sparing no expense.
Damn, so he talked Walter up and into the job. He wasn't even going to consider Walt, huh? Wow. He just talked Walt into the job then. He doesn't consider Walt because all the extra shit that comes with him. Yeah, he's a good chemist, but all this crazy shit, which is what we're seeing now. Like, wow, man. What a flashback. I hope he did not kill Gale, man. Oh. Shit. I heard a body drop. Bro, I think he did it. Bro, I have chills. Did he do it or no? I thought I heard a body drop. I wish I could rewind right now and see.
No, Eubank's west. It's between Eubank and Spain, but Mazatlan's closest. I don't know. I just heard the one. Just the one single, like, you know, like a backfire, like a truck backfiring. I came out of my apartment. A couple of us came out. No, nobody saw.
He did it. Wow. He really did it, man. Ah, dude, I feel awful. I feel so bad for Gale.
You know,
Victor
we all
got here
heard
in
this
time.
shot. Hey, I don't think you ought to go in there. Mister, this is a crime scene. You don't want to touch anything.
Dude, he did it. Wow, right below the eye, too. Dude, I can't believe he fucking did it, man. Little bastard.
Drive. Drive.
Oh my god, dude. I can't fucking believe it. Dude, I feel so bad for Gale. I feel so bad for Jesse. Like, Jesse, that's gonna fuck him up for so long. Where do we go from here? Do we call Gus? They all know what that means.
You sure?
Gone. Splattered all over.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Walter's proud of that shit too, man. The life he fucking chose, man. Gale was such, like, I get he was cooking meth, but like he's a good person, man. Fuck. This is awful.
Does this mean what I think it means?
Walter's car.
What? You and Walt?
She doesn't know his car's there. Damn, now she's gonna be worried and probably start looking, maybe call Saul. Because he had left last night, right? After they had dinner. Because he's not staying there, right? He just comes over for dinner and stuff to hang out with the kids. And then he leaves. He's still staying at his own place. And he had left outside. He was going to go in his car when Victor had pulled up.
It's gonna be an Albuquerque today, but you know what it always is when you have 330 days of sunshine.
Is she just going to move his car so it's not in the driveway so people don't think that? Maybe just move it down the street.
Oh, hey. Breakfast?
She doesn't want to worry him. Trying to hide it from his son, from her son too, right? This is so awkward now. How do you continue business like this when Gus was gonna have you guys killed and you guys killed Gale? Like, I don't know how you continue this relationship. Jesse's dead, man. Look at him.
Come on, Mike. Let us cook. Isn't that what this whole thing is about?
Is he gonna cook? Does he know how? I mean, he has been watching him, right? Jesse ain't said a word. He ain't even blinking.
That's right, genius. Watch me. We ain't missing no cook.
Damn, he does. I wonder if he's just been watching him for so long he knows how to do it. I mean, maybe it's not gonna come out as good or as pure. Oh, he's trying to see if his place is bugged.
Saul, Skyler
Makes
White on the
sense.
line. Saul.
Hey.
Skyler White.
He's paranoid, man. He's scared of Gus.
He carpools to his job at a meth lab.
Hey, whoa! Oh, you're breaking up there. I didn't quite catch that last. Whew, you're a chatty Cathy
Okay.
today.
Covering his tracks.
Walter is fine, okay? I guarantee that. 100%.
Saul's terrified, man. He hired security and everything. He didn't have security before, right?
A car registration. That would have your address.
No, but I can't even get in my car. My car keys were on the same ring. I mean, my God, my credit cards, it's all right, sweetheart. My driver's license,
Oh, she's trying to act like this is where she lives.
Are you okay?
Please just take her. Just take her, please.
Bro, she's really selling this, huh?
Oh, God. Not now.
She's really selling this shit, man. Anything to get inside, huh?
Sir, again, thank you so much. Really.
Yeah.
She played it good, man. Manipulative as fuck. She trying to look for any clues. I mean, at the end of the day, she don't want to be with Walt anymore, but she still cares about him. You know, I've talked about it before. When you love somebody that much for that long, you can't just stop caring about him no matter what happens, you know? Damn, we've never seen this part of his place, huh? Walter's got a nice-ass place. As she says, crime really does pay. From the teddy bear, still has it. Probably as a reminder of what happened, because he feels guilty about it as much as he tries to cover it up, right? Crystals. Supposed to be for like healing and shit, to help him.
I heard you broke new ground today.
I broke new ground. I walked 16 feet in 20 minutes, which is up from like 15 and a half yesterday.
It's progress.
This much less shit in my pants. So yeah, Marie, if you and him and everybody else in America secretly took a vote and changed the meaning of the entire English language, yeah, I guess I broke new ground.
Made progress. Well, you can tell Marie is trying really hard too. She has to gather herself and stuff outside before she came in and everything. Like it's draining for her. It's hard, I bet, dealing with all this too mentally. I know it's hard on Hank as well. He's used to doing all this different shit, chasing after, you know, bad guys, so to speak, and everything, and now he's stuck in the bed. It's got to be hard for him mentally. Hard on Marie too, don't get me wrong, man. She's putting up with a lot emotionally, physically.
Bet he forgets the aluminum.
I bet he doesn't.
Guaranteed.
Jesse don't give a fuck about this shit, man.
You forgot the aluminum. One of the first steps in...
He knows how to cook.
Son of a bitch.
He's been watching, man. He knows how to cook. Gale wasn't your only problem. He knows how to cook too, man. Dude, he is furious. Man, he's probably like, I regret ever working with Walt. He tried to get him, you know, to get this situation to work and everything, but Walt, I mean, I get it, dude. Like, he killed them because they were going to kill Jesse and they killed the kid and stuff. It's like, there's been a couple of mess ups and everything, but it's like, fuck, the situation we're in sucks. Dude, this is so tense.
All right, let's talk about Gale Bedecker. He was a good man and a good chemist, and I cared about him.
Is Gus taking his shit off because he's about to cook?
When you make it Gale versus me or Gale versus Jesse, Gale loses. Simple as that.
Bro, I think Gus is going to cook. I think Gus knows how to cook, and Victor obviously knows how. I think he's going to show him we don't need you.
Gale's death is on you.
Always blaming someone else.
I mean, really, what did you expect me to do? Just simply roll over and allow you to murder us? Whatever it is you're planning there, whatever it is, the point that you're trying to make here, let me suggest that you keep one thing in mind. Without us, without Jesse and myself, you have no one to make your product.
I think he's gonna cook with Victor.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Been watching him for weeks. Know every step to his cook.
Oh! Do you really? You... Catalytic hydrogenation, is it protic or aprotic? Because I forget. And if our reduction is not stereospecific, then how can our product be enantiomerically pure? I mean, is 1-phenyl, 1-hydroxy, 2-methylaminopropane. Help me out, Professor! Gus, we're here, come on. Let us work.
Gus and him are gonna cook.
It's called a cook, because everything comes down to following a recipe. Simple, complicated, it doesn't matter. Steps never change.
And what happens in summer when the humidity rises and your product goes cloudy? How would you guard against that, huh? Without Jesse and myself, you have no new product. You have no income. Your people up there will not be paid. Your distribution chain collapses. Without us, you have nothing. You kill me, you have nothing. You kill Jesse, you don't have me.
He's standing up for Jesse. That's the first time he's really put himself on the line for Jesse, I feel like, kind of like in a life and death situation.
We're ready to go to work. We'll just pick up right where we left off.
Bro, Victor, he was so loyal. Is it because he allowed them to find where Gale lived? Bro, we've never seen Gus step up like that and do some crazy shit. Dude, I feel bad for Victor. He's been so loyal. It's because he allowed them to find where Gale lived, huh? Bro, I feel so bad for him. Dude, I feel so bad for Victor. I like this character, man. He's been so loyal to Gus. I'm assuming it has to be because he allowed them to find Gale, pretty much. And intimidation to them as well, right? Dude, I can't believe this shit. We've never seen this side of Gus. Like, I know he's had Mike do his dirty work, but we've never seen him do the dirty work like that. Mike's probably wondering, like, am I next? Not a single word from Gus this entire scene either. Like, what a powerful fucking actor.
Well, get back to work.
Dude, like, why? Is it because he let them find Gale? Is it because he did a cook without permission? Like, what was the reason? He's been so loyal to him. Wow. Holy, I did not expect that, man. And they gotta clean up the body too. Oh, they're gonna soak his body in acid like they did with Crazy A and Emilio.
Oh, God. You push that way, I'll hold her, man.
Mike's like, I've done this before so many times. You guys aren't doing it right. Dude, this is so fucked. Did he not have like any family or anything? I mean, we never seen him interact with anyone else.
I never use this stuff. Are you sure it'll do the job?
Trust us.
We've used it before. Cleaning off any blood on the outside. Dude, that is such a fucking crazy sight.
Any thoughts on what our next move might be?
What next move?
Our next
Continue to cook.
Our next move, given the fact that at the first opportunity, Gus will kill us.
Well, that wasn't an opportunity just now. Seemed like a pretty damn good opportunity to me. Where is he gonna find another chemist? It's not just about somebody being able to run a lab that big. Someone he can trust. Someone he knows will keep their mouth shut.
Someone that wants to cook meth. Jesse thinks he's safe now.
At least now we all understand each other. Right?
What do you mean?
I mean, him and us. We get it. If I can't kill you, you'll sure as shit wish you were dead.
That's why Jesse's acting like this. He's just lost it at this point. He's so far past caring and everything. He just doesn't even want to be alive. He's been through so much shit in his life. I mean, seeing his throat get slit right in front of him, going through all that, having to kill Gale. Probably do wish you were dead. Just off killing Gale alone. I mean, at least he knows he has his life, but it's like, what's the point in having his life? For him anyway, is what he's thinking.
It's parked over in Amsden. Junior was about to get up and he would have seen it, so I wanted to avoid a lot of questions.
Smart.
She know he been through some shit, but he don't even want to tell her. Gonna make her worry. Dude, this was a hell of a season premiere. Oh, dude, come on, don't show us this, man. That's not good. His fucking lab notes being there, that is not good at all. There's gonna be some shit in there about, I don't know if it's gonna mention meth directly, but they're gonna see it's the ingredients for it and the different equipment he bought, bro. Season 4, episode 1 of Breaking Bad is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What a premiere. There's gonna be some shit in that. I don't know if it'll lead back to Gus, but there's gonna be some shit in that, man. Ooh, that is not good, but this episode was absolutely insane. That whole scene with Gus coming down there, not one word was said until the end, except for, well, get back to work. Literally. 5 fucking words was all he needed. What an actor, man. Not even just an actor, what a script, right? Like, that scene was just absolutely insane. I thought, and you guys can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong or not, but I thought I thought, and I'm sure you guys thought when you were first watching, Gus is getting dressed up to cook. Like, I'm like, okay, if Victor's cooking, Gus is coming down and getting dressed up, he's probably gonna cook with him and just show that we don't need you guys. You know what I mean? But it's also like what Walt was saying. At the end of the day, stuff changes, things change. Like, yeah, you can follow a recipe, but what are you going to do when something goes wrong, when an ingredient messes up? How are you going to know if an ingredient messes up? How are you going to know to get rid of moisture? How are you going to deal with stuff in the summertime versus now during the fall or winter or spring or whatever we're in? Like, you don't really know what you're doing. You're just following a recipe. There's a difference between a chef and somebody that's following a recipe online. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what he was trying to explain. And I mean, I don't know if this was ever answered or if it will be ever answered or if it just kind of left up to us for interpretation. But I feel like maybe the reason he killed Victor was because they were able to find Gale. You know, Victor, I don't know if that was his job to protect Gale or keep him safe or what. But maybe that was why. It could be because he cooked without permission. Like he never got permission from Gus to do a cook right then and there. It could be that he just wanted to strike fear into them too. More fear. You know what I mean? And show them like, this is what it is. And it's like Jesse said at the end, we're all on the same page now. If he can't kill us, like we're safe. Our lives are safe. But I wish I was dead. Like think about all the shit Jesse has been through. I thought the shit that was happening to him early on, like season 2 and season 1 was bad. The stuff with fucking Tuco getting beat up, you know, getting kicked out of his parents' house, all that seems like nothing compared to what's happened now. Think about it, losing Jane to an OD, right? Losing Jane to, you know, she threw up after doing her drugs or whatever and everything like that. Walter let her die. I don't know if that's ever gonna come back, if he's gonna figure that out or what, but he lost Jane, right? He found out that the airplane crash was connected to Jane. He found out who killed his friend Combo. He tried to save that kid. Then the kid died. Then he was going to go kill the guys. He watched them die right in front of him too. The stuff with Crazy 8 and then back in season 1. Like all the way up until now. And then having to kill Gale. Like I'm trying to rack my brain. I don't think Jesse has ever actually killed somebody in this show. Like Tuco and Crazy 8 was Walt. I'm pretty sure this is the first person he's actually killed. And for it to be somebody as innocent as Gale and as nice as Gale, like, dude, that you've seen he was destroyed mentally, emotionally, and everything. I don't know if it just he had so much time to process it overnight or if it was Gus killing Victor right in front of him and not killing them or what. But it's like he got pushed past his breaking point, essentially, it seems like, to where he's okay, but he's really not okay. He's so fucked up that it seems like he's okay when he's not, you know? And that's why fucking Walt was asking him, like, are you good? How you doing? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. Like, he don't care no more. He wishes he was dead. After everything that's happened, everything they've seen, everything they've been through, everything they've done, all for money too. He just wishes he was dead. Like, think about it. Like he said, prior to meeting Walt, he was selling and shit, but he wasn't doing this shit. It was not to this degree. He wasn't putting up with murder and dealing with that. Dealing with all this stuff that came once Walt got into his life, man. And dude, it is one hell of a show. It was a hell of a season premiere. I wonder what's running through Mike's head. You know what I mean? I wonder if he's thinking maybe I'm next. I wonder if Gus has a certain respect for Mike that's different than the respect he had for Victor. Maybe it's because Gus or Mike can do stuff that Victor really can't. Because Victor was more like a babysitter / errand runner, it kind of seemed like, right? Like he went and gave Jesse his money that one time. He watched Walt in the lab and this and that. But Mike, he's the one who cleans up stuff, who hides stuff, who goes and kills people. So it's probably easier for him to replace somebody like Victor as opposed to somebody like Mike, right? But dude, when he did that to Victor, I felt bad for Victor. You know, like he's been so loyal to him. Every time we've seen, he's always done what he asked. He really hasn't messed anything up. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is allowing them to find Gale, but I don't even know if that was his job to keep them away from him. You know, like, bro, I felt bad for Victor, but it's like the situation we're in now. You know, Jesse is right. It's probably going to be damn near impossible to find another chemist that's willing to do this. Like, think about it, that he can trust, that's as good as Walt, that's willing to make meth. Like, bro, come on, man. If he can, it's going to take him years to. So I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if this relationship is just going to work and maybe we're going to be strictly business and be able to be kind of professional about it, right? But going forward, man, this show definitely, it somehow picks up every single time, man. Like, we get to a certain point and I'm like, oh my God, we're at peak. Like, this is peak Breaking Bad. It can't get crazier than this. And then in the next episode or even a couple episodes later, we get crazier and it gets even better, man. And it's just so crazy how they do it every time and how well the show is written, man. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is a movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.